Kick off your boots, get cozy, and join the chat. This is Boot Buddies.
Is this your sheep? Hey, girl. Are you joining us today? Oh, nope.
He's not joining us today, but we're so happy that you did.
I know. Got my nails done.
Wait. Love.
Isn't it so cute?
Wait, I'm surprised at you. This hot pink. Who is she?
I know. This is very bright for me.
That is very bright for her.
If you can see this, I don't know if you can. How do they model the nails?
Yeah. What is how they when they like grab
like
stuff?
this?
Yeah.
You know, I try to take phone pictures of my nails like that when I get them done, and I think because I have such long fingers,
You
when
do have long fingers.
when I try to do that, it looks like creepy. It doesn't look aesthetic. It just looks like I'm coming at you.
You know, when I first saw your hands and how you do and also the almond shape, I literally thought she's got hands like a witch. Like she just.
They are.
Like you're from Hocus Pocus. Like
I just have very long fingers.
You do, but they're so elegant looking. Like,
well, thank you.
You know, I bet your hands were so good in ballet class.
They were.
You have a good port de bras because of those hands.
Do have very pretty dance hands.
Dance hands.
Not the burgers. Not the burger hands. Yeah, but in real life, they're pretty long.
Goes with everything.
Yes, it does. It's growing on me.
I love pink. I've always loved pink.
I know you do.
I'm a big fan.
I've been kind of averted to pink my whole life, I think. Because I'm blonde, blue-eyed.
I feel like that looks great with pink.
I know, but I feel like people associate like Barbie pink, and I've never wanted that.
I've never wanted that association. Well, I think before us growing up, it was like ditzy, and now it's like Barbie empowering because of the movie and everything.
100%.
So I think it's shifted. So see, now you shifted
towards
it.
Now I like it.
I like this image.
I know.
I can
now
deal
I
with
don't
this.
mind it, but I'm definitely grabbing more pink to put in my closet. But it took some time.
Yeah, it took some time. And now on TikTok, the whole Bratz trend. I've always been a Bratz girl.
Was that a show?
Yeah. It
was it a
eventually
doll
was a show.
first
It was
and
a
then
doll
a show?
First and it was a show. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they were just more diverse and like they had like really cool stuff. I feel like Barbie was like classic, and Bratz were like these boots and the platforms and like these cool little mini skirts. I don't know. I just always a Bratz.
Do you want to know
girl.
a fun fact?
What?
This is like one of my secrets. I have pretty much every Barbie movie.
Really?
That has been made, and it is my like go-to stress watch.
The Barbie movie? Like from like the ballet ones to like the in a castle, those like the animated Barbie movies?
Yes. Barbie
They're
Mariposa,
so bad.
Barbie Rapunzel, the Nutcracker, the
Not the
Swan
butterfly. Oh
Lake
my
one.
God.
I mean, there's, oh my gosh, the 12 Dancing Princesses, the ballet shoes. I mean, you can name them. I have most of them.
That is the
on
movies.
DVD.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even think I've seen all of those. I have not heard about half of those. But also the acting in those are pretty bad.
Yeah, also the
pretty bad.
modeling of characters. You know, I work in the animation industry.
Yeah.
It's I found it amusing.
They're very like
They are. I mean, it's a Barbie, so you kind of have to give them grace.
Yeah.
But my sister and I grew up watching those animated Barbie movies. My granddad used to buy them for us on VHS.
Oh, sweet.
And when I moved here, Target always had like a $5 bin, like movie bin.
Yeah, you pick the movies, yeah.
Every time there was a Barbie movie there, I picked it up and I bought it. And in college, I watched it when I was like so stressed. That was like really what picked my mood back up.
You know what I used to love? The red box where you rent it for like, it was like $1 a day and then you take it back. That was like, because in my little city, there was nothing to do. Like, there was not a movie theater, there was not a mall, there was no skating, there was nothing to do in my little town. So that was like my Friday night thing, was to go get a bunch of movies, my mom and I, from the red box, and just watch. I don't know.
No, what's your guilty pleasure? I feel like the Barbie movies are my guilty pleasure that not everyone always knows, but now will.
Honestly, my guilty pleasure is popping popcorn and like eating it with chow. Like, I just love to sit here and like,
in
one
silence?
for me, one for him. I mean,
What are you watching now?
Honestly,
what's your guilty pleasure show?
Honestly though, sometimes TV is like too stimulating for me. Sometimes an audiobook is like perfect.
I love
just
it.
sound, me and the dog eating popcorn.
I actually listened to an audiobook on the way here.
What are you listening to?
It's a new one I saw that came up as recommended. My friend sent it to me. It's called Funny Story.
Okay, I've seen that.
Came out by Emily Henry.
And it has like a colorful.
Yes, it's
like,
blue.
Yeah.
I think yes. My friend sent it to me. Said it was really cute, and that's what I'm
Was it
listening
romance?
to.
What is
It's
it?
a romantic comedy.
Okay. So
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, nothing
Lighthearted.
too intense.
Yeah.
Yeah, something on the drive. You know, at our 5 a.m. call times.
Yeah, literally.
Keep me awake.
I'm reading. Is it The Serpent and the something Wings? I'm literally probably on page 30. Like
Okay, well you gotta let me know
just started
what you
it.
think of it. I think I've seen that.
There's 2 books.
Dude, not the one.
Dos. Yeah, that's what I'm reading right now. So, what are you guys reading?
Send us some book recommendations. I asked for some, and people sent me some great ones when I was flying to Europe to see my sister. I went through, I think, like 4 books while I was there, just because of the 10-hour flight there, then the layovers, and we went to Paris and then back and all that stuff. So, yeah, those were really amazing. Thank you. Kept me entertained.
Trips, I always have to take at least 2 books, one for the flight there, one for
Yes.
the back. But if you're going to Europe, that's a whole nother story.
Yeah,
You
yeah, no,
probably
I
need
loved it.
4 books,
Those
yeah.
are great. I love quick, easy reads on vacations because I don't want to be like too invested in a book that's 900 pages.
Oh no, yeah.
Like
yeah,
the one I
agree.
just finished reading. Oh my God, took me forever.
Talking about
Yeah,
Thorn of Glass.
Thorn of Glass.
I don't think I can do it. It's too many books.
985 pages. Last one was a trek.
But what is in that? Like, what is so? What?
It was a lot.
It was a lot.
It was a lot. I mean,
But did you enjoy it? Like, you know?
I did
it
enjoy the
not
last
feel-
book a lot. I feel like it could have been multiple books, and some of the books before could have been like, but not a writer. I don't know. Just a reader.
Yeah, same here. I don't know,
But yeah, I love quick, easy reads on vacations or on the drives.
Yeah.
Something easy to listen to. So yeah, send us recommendations if you have any.
Book recs.
That'd be great. Okay, don't kill me. I've never seen Gossip Girl.
You've never seen Gossip Girl?
I've seen
You at least
an
have to watch
episode.
one episode.
Okay,
Five,
I will
five
watch
episodes.
it. 5 episodes. I'll do it.
It's
I'll
really
do
good. I think you'll. I don't know if you'll like it, but I
I'm
feel like
not-
it's your thing.
I'm not into like gossipy shows, and it's literally called Gossip Girl. I think I don't love reality TV. That's the one thing that you'll know about me. I don't love like Love Island, something like Housewives, like any of that. My mom and my sister live for that stuff. Like
Wait, really? That's
they
so cute
love
of your
it. My
mom.
mom
I do not
loves
see
it.
that at all.
I know me either, but she loves it, and she'll tell me about it. She's like, "Have you seen this episode? This woman is crazy, but this one, she's a good person." And she loves all that stuff. But I don't. It's just not my
Not
thing.
your vibe.
Yeah.
It depends for me. Like Love Island USA right now, big fan. I don't like arguing on reality TV shows. So like
Arguing on TV
dance,
shows?
Yeah, so like
Yeah, I don't
Dance
either.
Moms.
Couldn't
the
watch it.
later seasons got way too crazy, way too like they were just
Catty.
yelling
Yes, I can't.
every single time, and I don't like. I'm not here for the.
Those
I'm
shows
here-
stress me out. They give me anxiety, and I don't want to live like in my happy time when I get to watch TV.
Yeah.
To like
stress.
get all up in arms about something.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what
like,
I mean?
I like tea. Like, oh, did you hear this? Like, I like that. But to be like, I'm gonna fight you. I'm like, that's a lot. Like, calm down. It's not that serious. Everyone's gonna get their paycheck, hopefully. So let's just be
That's funny.
kind to one another.
I will say the Great British Baking Show
Love.
is literally my like just
Wait,
I
that's
love
so
it.
perfect for you.
It is. I love. Okay, I was so
you should
heartbroken.
go on that.
I cannot go on that.
Why not?
I am not that advanced as a baker.
Okay, but just put on the episode and see what challenge they do, and you just do it in your kitchen.
I actually have their books.
Yes, just do it
But
in your kitchen and then do it.
Well,
Then
the
go,
hard part
apply.
is that a lot of their terms are different.
Someone's trying to explain to you what it is, and you're like, I don't understand, man.
Yeah, I mean they call biscuits their cookies.
What is a crumpet? A crumpet's a harder biscuit, right?
Couldn't tell you.
So I don't know why I thought a crumpet was a biscuit.
But like an eclair, like choux pastry.
I hate those.
Profiterole, I want to say. I might be butchering it.
Oh, that's like a gherkin is a zucchini.
I tried to do some of the recipes and I realized, okay, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. So I had to Google it all and just
Everything.
realized it's just normal sugar.
Yeah.
It's just white sugar.
Hey, but I feel like your vibe would fit that show so well because they're all just like, yeah, I'm stressed out a little bit, but I'm going to do my best. And like that's their voice. I'm stressed out.
You know what I love about that show? I love how sweet and caring they are towards each other.
Yeah.
That's what makes me love that show so much, and then they stay friends after that. Just the whole show is so sweet.
It's such a sweet show. Like it's the kindest competition show out there.
Because in America, have y'all seen the Great British?
Yeah, they're
not
intense.
the Great British, American Bacon Show.
Yeah.
They don't help each other as much. Like it's more competitive, and I love the.
Or
British
even on the Great British Baking Show, if someone needs like help with something,
yes,
they'll try.
Everyone
to,
will rally, and they're like, "Okay, where do you want me to put this?" Like, it's just so nice.
In America, they'll watch you struggle.
Like, well, that person over there is like.
Well, I got one person down.
Yeah, it's like, well, that means I get ahead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh
so
man,
I love it.
Gotta love us here. So selfish.
It's a different culture.
It's a different culture.
Takes time to get used to.
Hey,
but
everything has its ups and downs.
100%. That show is better in England.
But speaking of baking and shows and food, we were originally going to start this video by talking about food icks.
Oh yeah, food icks.
And we've talked about everything else
but the food.
Except food icks.
Oof.
So
all right.
What are some of your food icks?
I have one major one. I think I am mentally allergic to onions.
Mentally allergic?
Yes, I can't call it a real allergy because I don't think I'm actually allergic, but mentally I'm repulsed. I literally, since I was a kid, cannot stand the smell, the sight, the texture of onions and in any form. I don't know what was fried, raw, baked.
In a salad, nothing. She doesn't really
caramelized.
She doesn't want it anywhere.
Roasted, like I can't. Green onion, chives, white onion,
You don't like chives?
purples.
Really?
I can only do chives if they're freshly chopped and lightly drizzled on something the second food comes out. If the chives have been mixed in something and sitting, everything tastes like onion.
I get what you're saying. Like one time you were like, it infects everything around it. It really does. Everything around it tastes like onion. It's intense.
It's like an infection.
Did you see? No, you didn't, because I know you don't watch this. But on one of the Kardashian episodes, North takes a onion and bites into it. You would have cringed. She wholeheartedly bites it. Like it's an apple. It was disgusting.
When I get a chunk of onion in my mouth and I accidentally chew on it and I don't expect to eat onion,
the texture.
It makes my whole body like revolt and I start feeling nauseous instantly. I can't even explain it. Like that's why I'm calling it a mental allergy. Like I don't think I'm actually allergic, but when I like bite down on an onion, it has that like.
I hate. It's literally slimy to me.
It's that, but it's like crunchy but slimy, and I really hate it. God, it just makes me like just thinking about it.
No, same. I don't like onions either, but if they are chopped very finely and mixed in something, I can do it. Like even. Like bolognese spaghetti. If it's finely chopped, I can eat it. But like big purple onions, holy cow! Purple onions on like a salad, it infects the whole bowl. The whole thing is bad.
It literally is like an infection. Like it just like
everything smells like it, everything tastes like it.
And it's funny too.
But do you like peppers? Because I feel like it's a similar vibe.
No, I'm fine with peppers.
See, for me...
Or garlic. I feel like garlic is a similar vibe, but I love garlic. In Ukraine, we literally eat cloves of garlic by themselves with borscht, which is a soup. It's a beet soup, and we'll take garlic, cloves, and dip them in salt and just eat the clove as it is. Like, we don't even cut it up. I love garlic. Will eat it all the time. Onions, can't do it.
See, I feel the same way about peppers, like red and green peppers.
Well, if you had to rank, was it red, yellow, orange, and green peppers?
Red, yellow, orange, and green peppers. Okay.
From most offensive to least?
Okay. I can actually eat a yellow pepper.
Yellow peppers are okay.
It's
sweeter.
Juicy.
It's sweeter.
Okay, maybe that's why. It just tastes juicy to me.
Okay. But like raw or cooked?
To be honest, I prefer them raw.
Okay, let's rate them raw.
Let's rate them raw.
Okay. So yellow, least offensive.
Yellow's least, and so then would be orange. And red is till we're getting into like, I will absolutely not touch, see, be in the same vicinity of this thing. Red, absolutely not. Green, absolutely
Really?
not.
I like the
hate
green
them.
ones. I don't like the red ones.
Really? Also, I cannot stand the smell of peanuts or peanut butter.
Yeah, but I feel like it's a little bit more than you just can't stand it.
Yeah. I'm allergic to peanuts, deathly, and I've had several mishaps. I stupidly do not carry an EpiPen. The scent of peanut butter, I'm like,
I think
it's so
I
bad.
can't even imagine because I'm not technically allergic to anything.
Uh-huh.
I can't imagine smelling or watching someone eat something that you know would kill you. I cannot imagine what that's like.
And people love peanuts, like, and they're in everything, like bars.
I mean, remember
they're
when
like
I
snuck into a bunch of sauces and
offered
stuff?
you the peanut butter protein bar?
Yeah, and
You're
I was
like, do you have any food? I was like, yeah.
and I was like, I don't want to die today.
And then
sorry.
as I was like handing it to her, I think I realized, and I was like, do not touch this. Do you remember that? I like pulled it out of your, like,
You're
before it
like,
even touched
just
your
kidding.
body. It's
Don't
like,
touch
no.
that.
Put it
Oh
back
my
in my
gosh.
backpack.
Having food allergies sucks so
I
bad.
ran away with it.
Sucks so bad. And at every restaurant, and especially in a group setting,
Oh, yeah.
I always call up the waiter and I'm like, can you just make sure there's no nuts in my food?
Yes. Yeah.
And it's I don't know why I'm so embarrassed by it, but I genuinely get
know.
embarrassed,
I don't know why.
especially like in a table
I mean,
full
you
of
didn't
people.
choose to be allergic to
I
them.
know, but it's so embarrassing to have because I feel like then everyone's like, "Oh, what are you allergic to? You're allergic. Have you ever had this happen before?" And you're like, "Oh God, yes, it's been
Aw.
bad." And it's not like a funny or a good story. You
No,
know? They're always like
no, because
traumatizing
it's
or
scary,
bad. Or like, how did you find out? I don't know. I just feel like it just starts a topic, and I'm like, I don't want to talk about it. But
When
yeah.
you were saying that you were allergic to peanuts, I was laughing. Not because you were allergic to
No,
peanuts,
no,
but
I'm so
because I
not
was
offended.
thinking about this very recent incident when you called me.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I was laughing. That's why I was laughing. Because that's what popped into my head. This girl, we're downstairs. I'm in her car. She calls me. She's like, "See, oh my God, you need to come here right now." She left me like 30 seconds ago. 30 seconds.
Just took like 15
I'm like,
steps away.
What is it? What is it? She's like, "I just got stung by a bee. The wasp, I don't know, it just stung my finger. I think I'm gonna die." And I'm like, "Are you allergic?" She's like, "I don't know,
But I'm allergic to everything.
And so I'm like, "Okay, how is your finger looking?" So I'm like on the way to her as I'm asking her, I'm like, "Is your finger swelling?" She's like, "No, it's still the same." So we like started taking pictures of her finger because we didn't know she was allergic. or not.
Allergic to bees.
To bee. Is it bee or a wasp though?
It was a bee.
It was
I
a bee.
I saw a bee
Okay,
fly
okay,
away. Yeah.
okay. Yeah, we started taking pictures of her finger, just to compare, like every certain amount of time.
I'm not allergic to bees, thankfully.
Yes.
Finger is A-okay. But no, I genuinely because I haven't had a food allergy test done, but I'm gonna get one done this year. I promised myself before I get off my mom's insurance, before I turn 26,
Yes,
I have to get a food
that's
allergy
a great
test. Because
idea.
I'm sensitive to dairy, nuts. The list just really goes on.
I'm
A
sensitive
lot of
to dairy
different.
too now.
I kind of think gluten a little bit. Like I just have a lot of different allergies, and I just eat whatever I like because I love food so much. But I'm gonna stop that. But yeah, I really freaked out because
Yeah, I mean,
of
I
that
would
bee.
too, but
I was inside this building. Like
now
why?
I'm laughing.
Why-
But
No,
when
it
you
was
called
funny.
me, I was terrified. I was like, "Oh my God."
You know, it's
No, I
funny.
think I asked you, "Do you have an EpiPen?" No.
No, I know, it's really bad. I should get one. And then when we went to our show that night, and right before going on, the allergy medicine hit me, and I was like,
Yeah, you were pretty done with the
I
day.
was like-
You're like, "I'm
it's time
done."
to go to sleep. And thank God that dance was short because we were done.
Yeah.
But I couldn't have done much longer.
You know what I think of you every time? If I had to name one thing when Kally eats,
Yikes.
it's always, "Is this spicy? Does this taste spicy to you? How spicy is this? No, I don't want the spice. Oh my God, my mouth is on fire. I taste it. It is not spicy whatsoever."
Whatsoever. I don't know why. I just, and I feel like me being Southern, like I would like spicy, but I can't stand it.
Wasn't it ketchup that we were eating? And you
Oh
were
my
like,
God, that was the spice.
and she was like sitting there like eating French fries, and she's like,
It was like a spicy ketchup. Like,
I'm like, "What is happening?" She's like, "This ketchup." I try it. It's like not even spicy. She's like, My mouth is on fire. Eats another French fry.
I love ketchup. And I'm like, why did you need to make it? It was perfect. Ketchup is perfect. You did not even make
love
it spicy.
ketchup. When we go to Whataburger, I always ask for the spicy ketchup.
Oh, I hate Whataburger.
So good.
Maybe that's
But
why.
man,
the
I was
spicy
laughing
ketchup.
at you. You're just like hyperventilating.
like-
It's like bare, like not even spicy. Or ketchup and French fries.
No, I can't do spicy. I don't know what it is. Not a fan. Not a fan.
But like, what would you consider spicy? Like a jalapeno spicy to you?
Oh God.
Yeah.
But jalapenos also taste like green peppers, so it's just an overall no.
Pickled jalapenos? Oh my God. If you've never had grits with diced pickled jalapenos in them, that is your next order. So good.
That is not how I eat my grits.
So good.
Interesting.
Okay, like what's okay spice? Like if you order things, like what is the okay spice?
Butter chicken, Indian food. That's okay spice.
Oh, I was about to say butter. It's like what?
Butter with chicken? No, that's gross. Like Indian butter chicken, that's a good amount of spice.
I honestly
I could
haven't had
even
it.
do like a mild wing, depending on what
Mild,
the
like
is.
buffalo sauce?
Oh, not buffalo.
Like mild.
Mild.
But that's what it is, I think.
If it's
Buffalo
but the word buffalo scares me.
Okay.
But buffalo means spicy.
Okay, salsa. Salsa can be pretty spicy.
I don't like that. I like the salsa that tastes like tomato juice
So V8.
and salt. Tomato juice.
So next time we have chips and dip, I'll bring you a V8 drink, and that will be your dip.
No, I love the restaurant salsa that literally just tastes like tomato
Tomatoes.
juice, salt, and pepper.
That
That's
is
what I
too funny. That's too funny. Okay, you have something else that you do, and you're very particular about your food. I feel like you're a little bit of a germaphobe when it comes to food.
Oh, it's kind of everything though.
But like you don't like things touching your food. You always cover it. Like you don't take things certain places.
That's true.
Or
That's true.
don't open them in certain settings
Oh,
because you're like, God forbid.
There's no food in the bathroom. There's no food. You know, I saw the cutest video on TikTok, and this woman was like in the shower, and her husband like handed her a glass of wine, and I was like, "Oh, babe, you never do that for me." He's like, "Yeah, because you'd get upset about
Just
wine
slap it
being-
out of his hand.
about wine being in the bathroom." I'm like, "That's true."
I mean,
That's
we were
really
going to
true.
the bathroom, and you handed me a closed, like this. You handed it to me. You said, "Hold this. I'm gonna go. This cannot enter the bathroom." So it's not even open things. It is sealed. This is sealed.
But you know, public toilet or any toilet, when you flush it, the germs go like this.
You know that your phone
they
has
land
more
on things.
germs
I try to wipe my phone down a good bit.
than
try.
the bathrooms?
That's disgusting.
Is that a fact? I thought I heard that somewhere.
I mean, you're probably right. The phone goes everywhere. I take that in the bathroom. Maybe I should stop taking my phone in the bathroom.
That's your next stick.
That's my next ick. Phones in the bathroom. No, I don't know. I don't know. Especially in communities. Oh, I have a big one.
Okay.
People talking over my food.
Oh yeah.
So even at restaurants, when waiters are like, "Can I get you anything?" I'm like, "Huh?" I don't like. I just
That is true. You do that. I have seen you do that. And the waiter came up and she literally like took her food, covered it like there's like something going off right here, and slid it over and was like, "Yes, I'm good, thank you."
I just feel like
Yeah, mouth germs. I get
particles
you. I don't like that
and
either.
things
Actually.
are just everywhere. They're just floating around, man. And they're
Yeah,
just,
I feel like you're the person. You have to earn your trust with food for you to share it.
for sure.
So
For
like
sure.
we'll share food now.
Yeah.
But I feel like you have to earn that trust with Kally before she lets you in the vicinity of her
meal.
plate.
I have to know that your germs are okay. You have good germs.
You're approved.
You're approved. That's so funny. Wow. Do you have any other food icks?
Me? Mine's
No,
just
you're just
honestly,
onions.
mine's just onions.
Yeah.
I used to really not like when food touched itself. I wasn't like a mixed food eater. I really liked things very separate. But now, now my husband calls me the saucy lady because I love sauces
Oh, me too.
and I love to dip things in sauce. And so I always put stuff that's saucy on my plate, extra sauce and all this stuff. and it will be like now like more soupy. So now all my food mixes and.
But you don't like a lot of salad dressing though. You like a
No.
normal amount of salad dressing, but it's just like chicken and stuff. You like
Yeah, like
extra
I like
sauce.
broth. Like I love you know when you cook chicken and like the juice. Like I love when things. I think it's just Ukrainian cuisine. We have a lot of that. That we reuse the juices from the food that we cook, and I think it's
I'm a
nice.
big sauce. My mom does that too. She uses a lot of stuff, so I'm a big sauce person.
Yeah.
Or just I don't like dry food. Just dry.
That's my thing too. I hate dry food. Like I feel like I hate that feeling when you're eating food and you're like.
I agree.
Okay, actually, funny story. This is a really funny story. At my wedding.
Oh gosh.
In my ceremony, Ukrainian tradition is that the bride's family cooks
Oh yeah.
karavai, which is a bread, and we have to break the bread, the husband and wife, and that's how we start our marriage. And my grandma and my mom spent all this time making this bread, but when we're out there, I had like such dry mouth because I was so nervous. Like saying I do's during the ceremony, and I just kept drying out from all the emotions and the nerves. And then they handed me the piece of bread to eat, like, and it's dry bread. But the bread was great. But the combination of just bread and then my
dry
super
mouth?
dry mouth,
It's so not good.
I literally took the bite and I was like, I had to like force it down on my throat. And I got some of the pictures back, and my face is literally, I'm like trying to swallow
down that bread. That's so
so
funny.
hard. Yeah, just because my mouth was so dry because I was so nervous.
That bread was really good.
It
You just
just-
already had a dry mouth.
The combo of the two was just not working, and I just think back to that moment. It was pretty funny.
That is funny. On your wedding day.
On my wedding day ceremony.
Who would have thought that's what would have gone wrong?
Yeah, that was actually pretty funny. I thought of one.
I found my
I thought of one. Reheated chicken is the worst. I can go into a restaurant and I can tell you if the chicken has been cooked before and just reheated.
That's gross.
I know
The
that
thought of that's
taste,
gross.
and I do not like it. I can't even describe it.
It's almost like a drier,
It doesn't taste like chicken anymore.
dehydrated. Is that a better word? Like
How
rubbery.
raw chicken smells is what reheated chicken smells like to me.
Ew.
And yeah, I can 100% tell if I go to any restaurant when it's like reheated chicken. I'm
That's
not
your
like
reheated
I'm not a leftover
You're not a leftover
girl.
person?
No.
Interesting. Jeez,
I'd
no.
rather cook all the time. I think it's because in Ukraine, just culturally, like we don't really eat processed food. So if we go to the market and buy fresh food from like the grandmothers on the street, it's all really cute. But the food market, and we get fresh ingredients. And then if we do have leftovers, we'll cook it into something else. We can't really just like keep food all the time. And we don't. I don't remember growing up with frozen meals. That's like not that's not a thing in Ukraine, or at least when I was growing up, that wasn't a thing.
You know, I really didn't eat frozen meals until I honestly started living on my own in like a dorm, because it was really all I had. That's kind of taught me frozen meals. But
Yeah.
Now I am a leftover person, because I feel like my mom would cook and it was just the two of us, so we would always have leftovers. So we'd have that for like either she would pack it for lunch the next day or for like dinner or something. So I am a leftover person. Yeah, pretty much anything I'll reheat. I love a microwave. I'm a microwave girl.
I didn't grow up with a
I
microwave.
love a microwave.
Didn't have a microwave until I was until I moved here.
Yeah.
So we don't reheat the food, and
I feel like that's a good habit. Like
I don't
microwaves are
like the
bad.
taste. Like I didn't grow up reheating
so
the
crazy
food.
That tastes different.
We would just like cook it fresh, or like we would take the food out of the fridge. The only way to reheat it was to cook
stove, yeah, on the stove.
it. So we would cook it
And
into
honestly,
something
if
else.
you put it in the stove, on the stove, it tastes better.
It
You
tastes
reheat
100%
it tastes way better, yeah, than putting it in
versus
the
like
microwave.
nuked. I call it nuked chicken. Reheated food or like processed food, I can always taste it.
You know what's funny? G, who's Hungarian, will not eat reheated food. He is not a leftover.
I'm
So
telling you,
Europeans,
Did
you
you
ever
grow up with a
microwave?
microwave?
No,
Yep.
no
See, he
microwave.
also didn't grow up with a microwave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't have one. Always fresh food.
Yeah.
And I actually remember my aunt, who lived in the same apartment building as us, had a microwave, and she was the coolest person on this planet. And I always begged my mom if I could go over there and have her make me a melted cheese sandwich. And that was the thing I did. I would
Go over
walk
there and
my
make
butt
you a
over
melted
there.
cheese sandwich.
Hi, can you melt this?
Aw, 'cause it was fast. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I might think of more, but I think that's really it. Just like processed, reheated food.
When I think of you, I think of healthy food though. Like whenever like someone offers you something unhealthy, I'm like, she's not gonna eat that.
I just had Chick-fil-A.
But I feel like that's kind of the extent of like when you said you went to Whataburger, I was like, really? You go to Whataburger?
Very rarely. Very
I don't see that for
rarely.
you.
No.
But I also guess that I also have this opinion of you, and then I feel like we always share something at restaurants too. Like I feel like if anyone's gonna share appetizer out of a group, it's always me and you.
Oh, I'm a sharer. All my friends, I'm a huge sharer. I love to share.
Yeah.
I think my
feel like we
eyes are
always
bigger
split
than
that.
my stomach.
Oh, for
and I want to
sure.
try all the.
Yeah.
You and I are big foodies, though.
Yeah, and
We
I feel like
like-
we're like a sweet and salty. Like,
Yes, we are,
like
and we
we're-
like good food.
and you're okay. We're both okay with the other's modifications.
Yes, because I mean,
No
we both
nuts,
kind of don't
no
like onions.
Yeah, we're good
Great.
to go.
It's a good pair.
We can share.
Yeah. Wait, are you more salty? You're more savory or more?
You know
Sweet or
what? I
savory?
used to be more sweet growing up, but now I guess like the past 2 years, I am so a savory girl. Like even salads. Ooh, if you give me a sweet salad with like strawberries and like like a
Mangoes,
strawberry like
strawberry balsamic. Yeah.
No, so bad.
Okay.
I'm so savory. Like give me a vinaigrette, a balsamic, olives.
I love olives.
Love
Honestly, it's a
savory.
problem. There's so much
They're
fat in
so-
olives. I will literally eat a whole bag.
You love anything pickled though.
Oh.
Huge. That was funny.
Huge pickled fan. Love everything pickled. But once again, it's because in Ukraine we have food seasonally, so we cannot buy all the stuff throughout the year like you can here in America. So my family, well, all of the families, we would pickle things or preserve them for the winter, and we have like an underground cellar where we store all the preserved food so that we can have it throughout the year.
Yeah.
So I love pickled tomatoes. Oh my God, they're so good.
Oh my God, I've never had pickled
Oh,
tomatoes.
I'll bring you some.
I do love everything pickled.
I know,
though.
because remember I got you hooked on
The
pickled
pickled
okra?
Oh my God. Okay, so I grew up on okra. Well, I didn't eat them, but I always saw like the older generations in my family because okra is in my opinion, a very southern thing. And they would fry it. Like my mom was like the healthier side, so she would like grill it, saute it, whatever you do with okra. I don't know. But I didn't eat that. I thought it looked gross. But then you had the pickled okra, and I was like,
But if you have any good recommendations of restaurants here we haven't tried.
Yeah, we're big restaurant people.
Do you have any foodics?
He likes it all, unfortunately.
You like it all? Do you like it all?
I like it all. Okay.
Forgetting. You should say it. Just say it. Just say it all.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below your foodics.
Say bye.
He's like, girl.